the share price is up 65% this year. It's not because company fundamental improved. It's only because the P multiple re-rated. The reason is that in Hon Hai's peer group includes Quanta and Wistron, for example. Both companies went up much higher last year because of the AI server exposure. So the market pretty much forgot that Hon Hai also makes the AI servers. So Hon Hai's share price was stuck in the 10 times P multiple for the last couple of years, while Wistron and Quanta went to 15 or 25 times. So this year, when investors took profit and rotate into the laggards, they remember Hon Hai. That's why Hon Hai's share price only went up because the P multiple increased from 10 to 15 times. It's not because fundamental improvement, because simply Hon Hai's sales and net profit did not grow in the last couple of years. So I do believe that the current share price strength already reflected the P multiple re-rating. Again, not because Hon Hai, it's because total group, because market want to invest in AI server stock. Hon Hai was one of the laggards. Also, as your earlier question, Hon Hai share price today still underperformed the market. It's pretty much flat so far, but the market is up. So I do believe that investors like Hon Hai, because it's low P multiples, unfortunately, its own fundamental is not very strong. There's no growth from sales and profit perspective.
Yeah, it sounds like half of their guidance, flat year on year, flat year on year. But I've got to ask you, with all of the, and you're probably the best equipped to answer this question more so than pretty much anyone for the most part, because of what's happening right now with the US and China, and everyone's trying to point to Apple and suggesting that their sales are going to get absolutely hit. And we've seen that coming through in China. They've lost a little bit of ground to some of the Chinese companies, if we're talking smartphones and the like. Is there any shift in your expectations, just really quickly, on Hon Hai, if the upgrade cycle for Apple is as sexy as everyone thinks it's going to be in terms of the iPhone 16, in terms of the AI capabilities and everything else, does this, if we do see significant upside, if we do see what everyone's hoping for Apple, does this help Hon Hai considerably?
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. Unfortunately, the answer is probably not. Let me explain that. If you look at the first quarter results, the first quarter sales were down 7% year on year. But Hon Hai in the conference call said its AI server business were up 200%. So that tells me that the non-AI server business, namely iPhone, was pretty weak in 1Q. So I think that Hon Hai is losing market shares to its competitors in China, namely Luxshare, for example. So I think that iPhone will definitely help later this year if the AI capability is built into the iPhone. But unfortunately, I think the China competitor will take a lot of new shares away from Hon Hai, especially given that so far Hon Hai's iPhone shares have not grown, has lost, and the shipment is not that strong. So definitely it will help. I just do not think it will help that much, given loss of market share, given that from 1Q it's quite clearly that Hon Hai's non-AI business, namely iPhone, even PC, are not doing too well.